In this video, we're going to look at neutralization and naming salts produced from neutralization. So neutralization is a chemical reaction when you mix an acid and a base together. A neutral solution is made if you add just the right amount of an acid and a base together. And that kind of gives the name neutralization because a neutral substance or substances are produced. Okay, so a neutralization occurs if an acid cancels out a base or alkali, and basically salt and water are produced if we react acids and bases together. The pH of the resulting solution will be a pH of 7. Okay, so basically if we have, for example, a substance that is pH 1, and we have a substance that is pH 13, we continue adding drops of the alkali, okay, to the acid. Overall, the pH is going to reduce. Okay, it's going to get really close to 7. Because we're not adding any more hydrogen ions, for example, for acid, so the pH is not going to increase, it is going to decrease this way. So salt and water are the products produced if we react acids and alkalis together. Bases can neutralize an acidic solution, i.e. make the pH of 7. They remove the hydrogen ions. When a base dissolves in water, it releases hydroxide ions, OH-. These ions react with hydrogen ions to form neutral water molecules, as we can see down below. So hydrogen ion plus hydroxide ion makes a water molecule. And what I'm going to do is quickly draw that in a chemical formula. Okay, it's very, very basic. So hydrogen ion, H+, plus hydroxide ion, OH-, will make H2O, because there are 2 hydrogens, 1, 2, and then 1 oxygen. Okay, so this is the last part of this video, and we're going to look at some salts that are produced. So if we react an acid and a base together, we have a metal salt that is produced. Now, a really easy way to remember this is with this acronym BASH2O. Okay, so BASH2O, base plus acid makes a metal salt plus water. Now, before we start looking at this in a little bit more detail, we're going to look at the salts, okay, and how we name the different salts. So the metal gives the first name of the salt, okay, for example, the sodium, okay, that's the first name of the salt, sodium, and as we can see over here, sodium chloride is that salt produced. The non-hydrogen part of the acid gives the second name of the salt. Okay, Cl, chloride, so sodium from the base, and then chloride is the sodium chloride. And water is also always produced from that reaction. Okay, so the name of a salt has 2 parts. The first part comes from the base, as we've just said, the alkali or the metal carbonate, and the second one comes from the acid. Hydrochloric acid produces chloride salts. Nitric acid produces nitrate salts. And sulfuric acid produces sulfate salts. So, remember these 3 bullet points, because in the next video we will be looking at naming salts with the neutralization reactions.